Imagine, I had a girl best friend in school, right? And I thought she was cute. She was fine shit. Smart, funny. She got my jokes, and I was a weirdo too, so that was very impressive. There was this agenda that was pushed between us that, damn, can you not see that she clearly likes you? Like, you guys are generally so cute together. Why don't you ask her out? And damn, like, I'm not gonna lie, even before they started saying that stuff, I generally liked her. Like, when I was around her, I felt like I could literally just be myself. I'm just trying to paint you guys a picture so that you guys can understand what I was feeling at the time. Like, she was absolutely perfect, chat. But when the phone's gonna fall. Everybody would say that we were literally cute together. And I would start having dreams about me and her being in a relationship. And it got to a point where those dreams became so real, I was like, I had to do something about it. Or it got to a point where even I believed that something was there. So one day on Snapchat, I finally gained the confidence, pushed myself. I literally forced myself to pop up to her and say, yo, like, how are you? And obviously, I used to do her homework for her. Yes, I know, guys are probably gonna call me a simp, but damn, I didn't get no buns, bro. She thought I completed her homework. So she was like, oh yeah, I'm good. So have you finished the homework? And I was like, no, but I have something to tell you. Then she was like, okay. And then I was like, I think I like you. No reply for like 5 hours. That was the most anxious 5 hours of my entire life, bro. I don't know what happened during those 5 hours, but I kind of blacked out. Like, I dead ass turned into Drake at that point. I went into like my parents' like alcohol cupboard, poured myself some flipping, I forgot it was Raisin Nephews, and started drinking like I was some uncle in some midlife crisis, bro. Because the type of stress I was going through mentally, I just put myself on the line and she just left me undelivered for like 5 hours. I know she hop swiped. She hop swiped that shit. Like, she had to. Cool, 2-2s now. I'm thinking maybe, let me give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it might be a plot twist. Maybe something went wrong. Then she finally replied. And she was like, this is why I love you, man. You're so flipping funny. Funny? Like, I just put my heart on the line and she comes back and says that I'm such a funny friend and this is why I'll always be a brother to her. That just hurt my heart, bro. Like, I had to laugh it off. This was like the second time I've probably been friend zoned. And then I doubled down. I was like, yo, no, I like you. Like, I find you attractive. Do you find me attractive? He said, no. And then she sent laughing emojis. I'm thinking back now, I do think I handled the situation pretty well. I went on a walk. I just went outside, I went on a walk. I went on a huge reality check. Because I don't think any kid should go through that, bro. What do you mean? She said no with laughing emojis. Like, I felt like a bitch. I felt like a beanie, bro. What do you mean? You could have just said no. And then she therefore persisted to say, you're just so funny. Like, I know, like, me and you together. Nah, you're so funny. Like, she's sending voice notes, bro. I could hear the satireness in her voice. Yeah, she thought I was trolling the whole time, but I was being dead serious. And my friends, yeah, I never told my friends. Till this day, my friends still feel like she liked me, but she dead ass friend zoned me in the most craziest way. Me and her still cool, but even then, I'm kind of grateful because me and her personality, like, now it just doesn't come together. But damn, like, that's when I realized I was shocked. That's when I realized that I was shocked. But then there's like, you're attractive, but you're not my type. And what she was doing, that was clearly that I was shocked. Like, there was no redeeming me, chat. There was no redeeming me. That was like just before I went into my training arc. If you thought that story was terrible, well, it kind of got worse. Excuse me. Can I get you for this is for uni project? Can you give advice about the sad reality of being ugly? I'm not saying you're ugly, by the way. You're beautiful.
Appreciate that, brother. But again, beauty comes from the eye of the beholder. So if you perceive yourself as ugly, there'll be someone out there who doesn't. It's the eye of the beholder.
Have a blessed day. I was a nice guy. If you thought that was bad, it actually got way worse. I thought I was low-key gaining my confidence back, and then I must have saw a girl in house party. Back in those days, bro, house party was the method for fine shit, bro. You were getting fine shit, quarantine, guys, no. And obviously, I must invite my friend because I saw a girl sleeping there. I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit weird. We did wait until she woke up because I thought it was fine shit. She woke up now and we must have chirped it up. We were chatting. She was fine. She thought I was fine. I thought she thought I was fine. So I'm just there chirping up. My boy's there for emotional support. Do you know what I'm saying? But she's laughing a bit too hard at my boy's jokes, but we're not paying attention to that. So 2-2s now, me and her are going on a date, we're meeting up, things are going so swell. Then all of a sudden she says, the only reason that I spoke to you is because I wanted to move to your friend. At that point, I don't know how any man would feel, but I punched my pillow out of rage. Like, I dead ass didn't know how to express the type of pain that I felt. And that really made me stop speaking to women for a good 2 years, because what type of trauma have you embraced onto me? She could have just moved to my friend. That taught me a lesson that some women are low-key evil. Because why did she entertain that? We were talking about having kids. We were talking about marriage. Literally sounded permanent. Like, why would she give me that type of dopamine spike? Just tell me that you wanted my friend. That would have been that simple and it would have been cool. But anyways, I got played like a fool. My advice on that is, I don't know what I learned from that lesson. I'll keep it a buck, chat. I don't know what I learned from that lesson. That was just dark. I don't want anybody to experience that. Most scenarios are actually changeable. Whether that's like adding makeup, going to the gym or something, you could actually do certain things to up your attractive level if you think about it. So like, wouldn't that mean that being ugly to some certain point would be an actual choice? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Some people are just dead ass chopped. You know what I'm saying? Some people are just dead ass chopped. Then some people are dead ass savable. Like, you be looking at them, they be like, nah man, I'm actually so chopped. And you're thinking like, damn, if you only did this and did this and did that, like, you would be so buff, like you'd be so lang. But they dead ass won't take that in. Like, they be hating on their own success. But yeah, if you're chopped, there is hope for you. Don't forget that. Do you know what I'm saying? Keep trying. Us chopped guys need to stand together. Chopped girls as well. We need to stand together, because being chopped is also a preference. And also, you might not be chopped to everyone. You might be chopped to certain people, and some people might love you. So keep going. It's very much opinionated. So make sure to like and subscribe. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of a video off the top of my head. So yeah, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, things of that nature.